Hey everybody, this is Mimi Lesseos. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. I appreciate you, and I want to make this episode an episode that will really help celebrate who you are. This episode is called Celebrate Me. It's about celebrating me, celebrating you. It's about being by yourself and knowing what you like. We're going to make a list of 5 things that you really enjoy. Not what your kids enjoy, not what your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your mom, your dad, your grandma. It's you. What do you enjoy? And I want you to go out there and do those 5 things. I absolutely love giving myself Sunday, because I'm always in like this hustle mode where I have to do this and do that and, feel Monday through Saturday that I'm always having to do something, to advance my career and advance my life and advance. And then on Sunday, I give myself a chance to just sit and do nothing with trying to accomplish more. I just give myself a relaxation day where I could just shut down, and I love that. And shutting down to me is not in a work hustle mode. It's totally about me. I do the whole week about me, but that one day I really do something that is going to fulfill Mimi Lesseos, and in my soul and in my heart. And I'm listening to my heart because my heart is always talking to my soul. We're best friends. Your soul and your heart are best friends, and they're connected, obviously. A soul with a body. And our soul needs fulfillment. This body gets old, but our soul never gets old. So we have to make our time for our heart and our soul to be happy. I don't want you to waste your time waiting for somebody to come along so they could make you happy and so they could bring joy in your life. You have that list of 5 things that you write down once a week. And in 1 month, you'll have 20 things that you can go to and rely on. I love going to concerts, and I go to concerts by myself. I'm going to tell you a story. It's a little sad, a little pathetic sometimes when I think about it. I laugh about it now, but in the past, I would buy 2 tickets to like a play or a concert or something that I really wanted to go to. And I didn't know who I was going to take. It was basically, I have 2 tickets and then I'll take somebody, when it gets closer to that date. And then I would invite somebody. It wasn't a particular person. But I always seem to have gotten canceled on at the last moment, like the last day. And then I would have to scramble to go find somebody who wasn't my first choice to invite them, to come, hey, you want to come to a concert tomorrow? And then people, oh, let me check my schedule. And then a lot of the time people don't like, they don't have your same taste. They don't like the same music, they don't like going to plays, and so it's kind of a little difficult to find somebody at the last moment. So I learned my lesson years ago that I just buy 1 ticket for myself to something that I really want to go to. And then that ticket is always, since I bought 2 tickets and they weren't right up front, they were pretty good tickets, but not the best. Now I buy the best, picked right up front. And because I deserve it. I deserve being at a place that I want to go to. And I'm not going to wait for somebody to invite me or somebody to, you know, come along and maybe they like the same things and then we'll, you know, say, let's go. I find the events that I want to go to and I go by myself. And I have a great time. And everybody who's sitting around me at that concert or at that event, you know, they feel the same way. They may not have come by themselves, but they feel that excitement because they're at that event. And so now I just buy one ticket. I went to the Elton John farewell concert not too long ago at the Dodger Stadium. I was right up front. It was almost like I was on stage. It was so great. And there were so many amazing things to see there. All the different, you know, ages, and everybody was crying, and we all knew the same, you know, lyrics to the songs, and it's amazing to feel that energy with other people. And don't wait to choose you. You go out there and choose you, because I choose me and I celebrate me. I celebrate me. So celebrate you. You need to get out there and say, ow, I'm going to choose one day a week, at least one day. Maybe you want to do 7 days a week, but that's a little difficult. One day a week at least. Just shut down, chill down, and think, I'm not going to, you know, do things for everybody else today. I'm only going to do something that is on my list of 5 that I get to choose. Do you like to go to the movies? Go to the movies by yourself. Choose a good new movie. If you like to go to the salon, go to the salon by yourself. If you want to go golfing, go by yourself. If you want to, you know, go to a bar or a restaurant and pick your favorite food. Make sure to pick that favorite dessert. Forget the diet for right now. It's about you. It's not about suffering and restrictions. It's about, what do you like to do? Because I want you to choose you. And those favorite things on your list of 5. In a month, you'll have 20. Oh my God. And then you could just go down your list and pick. I like this, and I like that, and I love this. So what you want to do is pretend that you're on a date with yourself. I always do. I go into my closet and I pick out a really great outfit. And I pick out some really great shoes and a really fabulous jacket and a purse to match everything and some perfume. And, you know, it's really fun to get ready for yourself. You know how, like, when you were on a date, you got ready for that other person and you were excited and you went and bought a new outfit or a new shirt or something, a new cologne, new perfume. And it's very cool to be able to do that for yourself. And then you take yourself out and you be proud. When I am out by myself and I'm at the table, I order whatever kind of cocktail I want or drink, and I look at the menu and I'm taking me out. I'm not waiting for a date to pay for my dinner. It's me. I'm going into my wallet and paying for it with my own money. So I just want the best. I want whatever my whole entire body is craving at that moment. And I love food. I'm a foodie. I love to eat. And I love a good presentation. You know, when they bring the food out and you're like, oh, I don't even want to touch it. It's so beautiful. I like that. And when I cook, I'm a really great cook. I believe so. And I like to put out a great presentation also. And I cook for myself. And I love getting edible flowers. They're so much fun. And you put the pretty little flowers and it's just amazing. I love to, so when I'm at a restaurant, I got sidetracked for a minute. I was thinking about food. When I'm at a restaurant, I'll order what really, really, is desirable for my stomach at the time. And, it may be a power bowl with some blackened salmon, or it may be, whatever. And I love to drink beer off the tap, and a darker beer. So there's things that I really enjoy doing. And I do them. It would be fun. And don't get me wrong, hanging out with my friends and hanging out with new people and learning their stories, I love that. But I'm not afraid to be alone, and I'm not afraid to, jump in my car and say, wow, I really feel like I need to go to a spa right now. I'm a spare of the moment kind of gal, so I hope you can learn to be spare of the moment. Or if you need to plan things, then plan your Sunday. Plan that one day out of the week where you can say, I'm shutting down, I can't serve everybody else right now. I need to serve me because I choose me. And I feel that being by yourself is a really good, positive thing, and knowing how to be by yourself and feeling proud to be by yourself shows everybody else around you that they can do it too. If you're at a restaurant and you're like, oh my God, I'm by myself, that's not really enjoying yourself. Enjoy yourself. Look at the food. Look at the menu. Order whatever suits your fancy. And then when they're coming up and they're serving you, and you're being served like a king, like a princess, like a queen, and you should be happy, because when I feel that I'm being served, it's a lovely thing. I love serving others. That also makes me very, very happy. I wake up most days and pray to the Lord and say, how can I serve you, God? You've served me in so many ways. So how can I serve you? Bring me somebody in front of me, that I can help. So keep your eyes and your ears open on those days that you're serving yourself and helping yourself, because in the corner of your eye, there may be somebody that needs you, that needs a little helping hand, or a smile, or a meal, or something to jack it off of your back. I've done that many times. Just recently, as a matter of fact. Not going to go into it, but my heart was full when I give to somebody that I see and I know they need. There's a lot of kids out in the street right now who are runaways, and keep your eyes and ears open. Help them. Help them in any way you can. You see the homeless, but those kids out there are scared. And, it's just good to give a helping hand. And when you're out there with, helping yourself that one day out of the week, pleasing your soul and, making yourself joyful, maybe sometime you can make yourself joyful by helping somebody else out. I do all the time, and it really, really brings me joy in my life, and it helps to understand how much I have, to help somebody who doesn't have what I have. So anyway, I hope this episode helps. I want you to choose you. I want you to be, you know, a person who celebrates you, and act like it's your birthday one day a week. Celebrate who you are. And if you don't celebrate your birthday, then you should start. You know, make that one day a week something that you like to do. I like to go to swap meets, and I like to go get massages, and I like to go to the gym and swim and play racquetball and, you know, just things. I like to go hiking in the mountains with my dogs. I like to go to Ventura, California to, you know, go check out the ocean and Main Street. I love, you know, to look at the thrift stores and just cruising. And it's all by myself. I don't need somebody to, hey, you want to come with me? You don't need that. Don't do it. Celebrate yourself. Be by yourself. You are a cool ass person. You have no idea how big and great and powerful you are. Because you're relying on other people to make you happy and joyful, to bring that joy. And, oh, I won't be happy until I lose some weight, or I won't be happy until this person comes in my life, or until this person calls me back. Never mind that. Call yourself and say, hello, you want to go on a date with me? You want to go have some fun? And you're calling yourself. You're calling, hello, it's me, me. Do that. I want you to be happy. Happy. Guess what? I have found out in my 59 years. February 2023, I will be 59 years old. So it's not like I was just born. I have lived and learned. Guess what I have found out? That happiness and love bring joy and health. So if you're unhealthy and you're depressed and you have no joy, bring some happiness and love into your life, and I promise you, this depression and bad health will go and keep it up. Do that list of 5 fabulous things that you like. Take yourself out to that restaurant. Order that main meal that you like. Order the dessert. Forget the diet. You know, it's about pleasing yourself that one day. And if you're a mother, if you're a father, and you have little kids, tell them you need to shut down just for a few hours so you can recharge and find who you are. I know I was a single mother of twins. They're 24 years old right now, and I raised them all by myself. I still kept my career. I still kept my sanity. There was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and I had to shut down for a few hours just to find myself. Because when you're a mother, a father, and you have kids, your whole life, if you're a good parent, is them and keeping them happy and feeding them and keeping the house clean and bringing them to their, to all their activities and to school and schoolwork and homework and blah. What about you? There is no you. You have to find a little time to squeeze in and find yourself. Don't get so lost and so gone that you're not there anymore. You'll always be there, but you have to leave yourself that one day for a few hours to celebrate you by yourself. Not with your friends, not with your kids, not with your loved ones, not with your partner, nothing but by yourself. And that way you will find who you are and what you like and what your desires are. And because you know what? A lot of dreams have flown out of your head for a moment. They're always stored in your file, but you forgot about them. because you're always around other people who are so needy. You want to give them what they need, and you love them, and you want them to have a good life. But what about you? Let's have that good life for you, just for that one day. Choose you, celebrate you by yourself, and you will start to learn who you are and what your likes are and what your dislikes are. And always be thankful and know that you have blessings in your life. Always know that God has got you. God's got you back. You may be by yourself having that dinner, but your angels are with you celebrating, saying, girl, I'm glad you're happy. Guy, you are the most amazing person ever because you're making yourself happy. So you guys need to celebrate who you are. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to click that little subscribe button so you can get more episodes like this tuned into your phone, tuned into your television, tuned into your computer. Blessings. Happy weekend. Say it with me. I am a power source. I am empowered. I am blessed. I am beautiful. I am awesome. I'm kick-ass. I'm going to have a great weekend. And I am happy to be me.